Right, let's find a way to enter this place.
We found the entrance to the sanctuary. Vinbar must be here. With Constantine. If he is still alive. We need to find a way to get inside quickly.
I don't think it's going
This
to be
must
quite
be the entrance
that
to
easy.
Vinbar's sanctuary. But it is obstructed.
Clearly.
He knows how to protect his home.
Uh-huh.
A stone altar. It resembles the one that protects the passage to Mev's sanctuary. This must be where I need to place the seed.
Oh, there's two of them. Ah,
And
okay.
here is another altar. Are 2 seeds necessary to open the passage? The seed that Sarah was carrying should work.
To think that she gave her life to protect the one she loved.
Now that we have both seeds, the ritual should work.
It would make sense because, excuse me, if the High King can use his abilities to open the main gates to see Enom or victim in, then it would make sense that to see the High King in his sanctuary would need 2 seeds. That kind of makes sense to me. Unless you need a seed for that one as well, who knows? Sky's Teeth. Dead man's voice. Oh wow, okay. Just double checking. Anything we can gather? Nope. Okay. So it's some very ancient structures here. Wow. That must be the way in. So what's this? Oh, so this must be like a prayer thing. You want to pray and make offerings? Very traditional. Right, let's go and confront Vinbar. Oh wow. I think, did I see Constantine? Oh wow. Oh boy. Vinbar, the High King. Holy shit. Hang in there, Constantine.
King Vinbar! Why? Constantine didn't do anything. He has never sought to wrong your people in any way.
Like a worm he burrows. You are so naive. You cannot see with my eyes. Enol Milfrichtimin saw the wound. From atop the volcano, he warned me of the danger. Fed by bitterness, driven by desire, taking without giving, he will be the end of us all.
You have gone completely mad.
Take it! You are too blind, too renaixed to understand.
Leave him!
Whoa! God, that's good reflexes to Sade. Oh! Oh, didn't get it all. Ooh, okay. Damn! Oh wow, look at that sword he's carrying.
Free him!
I cannot. O source of life!
Free him! Oh, damn it!
He's transformed to not die. Not die. Me name him. Me name him. Me name him. Whoa! 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 Oh crap!
Your cousin is probably freed from his stone prison.
You're right. Let's go see him quick.
Just before we do that, I'm sure there was a weapon we got. Oh wow! High King Vimbar's sword. Oh, it's even gone. So it's basically exactly the same, except this one's got slightly better armor damage. You know what? I'll equip this. I will equip this. Looks pretty awesome as well, I must admit. Hold on, Constantine. We're coming to rescue you.
Constantine! Wake up, please! I beg you! Hang on. We are bringing you home to get you healed.
Wow, that was certainly a hell of a journey to get him. What on earth was Vimbar talking about? Stealing? Hmm.
3 days have passed since we returned. I need to go to the palace to see if Constantine has finally awoken.
I think we'll... I'm not too sure to keep in here, to be perfectly honest. I think we might bring Kurt with us. Just... Sorry, Afro, but just for a change of pace. It is just a single mission, isn't there, I think? Yeah. See where things go from here.
You should get some rest. You're not being reasonable.
To hell with reason. I've rested long, and I'm well enough.
You've just barely woken from a stupor that had you on death's doorstep. The affairs of state can certainly wait another day.
Thank you, my lady, but I am amazingly well. You can take leave of me with no fear, I assure you.
Well, he certainly looks to be faring better than he did.
He just escaped a deathly sleep, and here he is ready to conquer the world. Your cousin is exasperating.
What now? Are you going to scold me as well?
No. I'm just relieved to see you're still alive.
I'm quite relieved myself, actually. Thank you, fair cousin. Without you, I would be dead thrice, wouldn't I? Or is it the 4th time? If we start counting the time you stopped me from climbing the ramparts of Serene, we'd be up to 5 times now.
Pretty much.
It's unbelievable. You feel no pain whatsoever. And your complexion.
I haven't even taken a look at myself. Is the improvement visible?
I would not go that far.
Not a mirror
How is
yet.
it that- What happened?
Don't make that face. It's merely a major miracle. Come on now. I'm gonna tell you everything.
He's becoming an
We have been
Onamanawi.
waiting for your return. I knew you would do everything in your power. I have always trusted you. But Katasak feared that I would not hold on long enough. He spoke to me about a ritual that would help me. I was excited about it, and in spite of all that has happened, I don't regret following him. We went to the ancient site, a place full of magic. I followed his instructions, and all of a sudden, what an incredible sensation. I felt better than I have ever felt, cousin. Alas, we had very little time to celebrate. Cries came to our ears, and beasts jumped all over us. We fled for a while, as other soldiers fought through, creating a path to join us. But I can see from your face that you know this already.
Pretty much.
Indeed. Once on the ritual site, I followed your tracks and deduced what had happened.
Yeah, well, let's get some details first.
Tell me more about this ritual. What did it consist of?
It is, I think, a ritual that the Donegada practice to bind themselves to the island.
Donegada. Katasak taught you their language.
Just a few words. He wanted me to learn, to understand, but we had so little time. So we visited this infamous site, where he prepared for me a sort of potion. What ceremony! I had to cut my hand in front of an enormous stone, and there, a gigantic beast came and started circling around me. It was incredible. I truly felt a bond with that place. Like a wave came through me, as if the power of the island was running through my veins. It was marvelous. And now I am Onol Manawi, like you. Even if the Malachor left me a few of its marks.
Why? Do you know why he wasn't killed?
Do you have any idea why he didn't kill you? Like the others?
No, not really. It seemed like he was trying to tell me something, though. He spoke about isolating me from the world, that I couldn't return to the Earth. It made absolutely no sense. But aren't you happy that he let me live?
Don't speak foolishly. Of course. I just want to understand.
Well, yeah, exactly. We do, certainly. Any motivations that you are aware of?
It seems that Vimbar was targeting you specifically. Did he say anything to you?
I was still very weak, and most of the time he whispered in his own language. It seemed that he was speaking to someone and following his orders. But there was no one other than us, cousin. The crazy madman must have been hearing voices. But you had to encounter the god of the island, didn't you? How was Enon Mil Frictumen?
You haven't had a
Yes,
chance.
I passed a trial for that. But the only one who could guide me to the sanctuary is dead.
Oh no. Do not tell me.
And yes, only the High King can open the sanctuary, according to Glendan. I have no choice but to return to see him. I'm certain they are going to name a successor.
Okay. Well, let's just check in with him, I think. That might be a sensible move.
Constantine.
My adorable cousin, I am always happy to see you. What news do you bring?
Tell us about your link.
You told me that during the ritual with Katasak, you felt the bond that he had created.
It's true. And it was an incredible feeling. I felt like I was every blade of grass in that remote place. I could see everything, feel everything, and I knew that I could bend the trees to my will.
Do you still feel that way?
Yes, but in a more dull, muffled way. The first time, it was surreal and perfect. In fact, I don't know if there's a word for it.
The first time?
The first time it happened. Now it's as if I have become used to feeling this bond.
Okay. Not sure how to react to that one, to be honest.
I must take my leave.
Take care, and come back soon.
Okay. Let's gonna have a quick chat to him over here.
Minister,
Your Excellency, it is always an honor. How may I serve you?
Ah, never
that'll
mind.
be all.
Goodbye, Your Excellency.
Never mind. I wasn't sure it was some extra dialogue, you know, to thank us for to be rescuing him, but no. Okay, so well, I might as well switch back to Afra. Let's go meet Glendon, and she's fascinated by the natives, so would it make sense? No, that's not what I meant to do. Pretty cool looking sword, though. Right, let's go and inform Glendon of the, well, I suppose to them it's the tragic news. But at least he finds out from us. Better that than from someone else. But to be fair, I think he already knows. I mean, you know, is it? Well, I don't know. Hang on a minute. He could become a Donegada, but I think he can feel stuff through the earth. He can sense it. Unless I'm wrong.
Good day, Glendon.
Beort Tirtomat, Garants of Katasach. We learned of his death. Andevosht Tire.
Alas, his was not the only tragic loss. Your High King Vinbar is also dead. He was taken by folly. He went away into the mountains after killing Katasak and capturing my cousin. Nothing I could say would allow him to see reason.
Are you telling me that you were the one who killed him?
He didn't give us much of a choice.
What happened? How could a friend of Katasak do such a horrible thing?
I am sorry, but your High King did not leave me the choice.
Exactly, yeah.
He was about to kill my cousin, and then he attacked me. He was becoming a guardian, a Nadaig. Perhaps it was for that reason he lost possession of his wits.
I believe you. You have sufficiently proven your friendship. But something escapes me. Why? Why would Vinbar have done such a thing? His offering to Tiafradi does not justify what he did.
We don't know.
You know that I wished to see Enon Milfrichteman, and he was the only one with the power to allow me to do so. I would not have caused his death voluntarily. Believe me, I am just as sorry as you.
Andevosht Tire. We will celebrate his memory as well as those of all the members of our council that have fallen. Vladnit, Katasak, and now our High King. These are dark times, but in spite of our mourning, we must elect a new High King. The children of Tiafradi cannot remain without a guide. All the more so in these troubled times. I will notify the Mal of all the clans, so that they may know to travel here.
Who has a chance of being elected, in your opinion?
Deirdre is powerful, and many clans would follow her. The wisdom of Dunkas will also attract support from many. And there is also Ulan, a clever fox who is very capable of convincing the entire world with his honey-dripping words.
Deirdre, Dunkas, and Ulan. I must convince them to help me if they are elected.
I suppose. I must begin the preparations. You must leave now.
Okay. I think if we're speaking of the election, we just ask him the same question.
I must
so.
leave. Goodbye.
Qua awelem seg.
I completely understand if we lost the reputation because of what happened with Vimbar, but I'd be surprised if we lost it as well for Katazak. I just want to check something. I hope we're still friendly. Yeah, we've done that many things. We've not that many pluses for the natives. We're still friendly. Not that I'm eager to change that to nice anytime soon. I'm just saying that has helped us. Okay. Oops. Well, let's go to Deirdre. Probably the least likely of them to support us, so I'll convince them all anyway, so. Dunkas and Ulan, I think it's all but secured. But I'll just check. I mean, I think we're Karants with all three of them. I certainly know we're Karants of Dunkas and Ulan. 100% sure if we're a Karant of Deirdre. We're about to find out though.
What do you seek?
The elections, actually.
I am the bearer of bad news. Your High King Vinbar is dead.
Dead. And the first Tire. He was a good king in times of peace, but he was plunged into doubt by your arrival. He was no longer at his people's side.
Glendan told me that you would be one of those keen to replace him.
That's true. If Bladnid was still here, I would have given her my votes and followed her into battle. But since she's no longer with us, I must obtain the title and do what should have been done a long time ago. Drive away the Renaigse and take back our island they want to enslave.
Will you drive us away too?
We will drive away the Renaigse. You are Onol Minawi. You will have to pick a side.
I see. If you were to be elected, I would need your help to allow me to meet Enon Mil Frichteman. Only he can help us cure the Malachor.
Why should you be preoccupied with a disease striking those we want to drive away?
I have my own reasons. But you should know this is the best way for the Renaigse to leave the island of their own accord.
Yeah.
You have helped my people. You are a Karants as
cool.
well. You can count on me to help you. Once I am the High Queen, I will lead you to the sanctuary.
You seem certain you will obtain the title.
Those who covet victory must do everything they can to obtain it. Don't you agree?
True.
The old kings wore a legendary crown, which was lost during the war against the people of the sea. Whoever were to retrieve it would be chosen.
And you know where it is?
I believe it is located in the Tomb of the Kings, a holy place not far from the village of Ignamri. I do not know exactly where it is, but it is said that the path leading there is strewn with spears, and that the entrance is marked by a dead tree, and protected by a Nadaig Magaman. Do not worry. I will find this place and retrieve the crown before the election.
If I want to be certain of the outcome of this vote, I'd better go and get this crown myself.
Anything more?
No.
I need to be going.
Gwawalem seg.
Now we've earned the trust of one of the pretenders. We just need to find that crown.
Are you certain you are willing to influence the fate of all my people to meet Enon Milfrichteman?
I understand that you might find this idea unpleasant, But the survival of the whole continent relies on this encounter, Siora.
It is my feeling that you do not understand the consequences of such a decision. Everyone on the island will listen to the words of a High King.
Have you thought carefully about what your allies' intentions are? If you approve of them, fine. But if you don't, it would be better to pick someone else.
You're right. It's a decision that is more important than our quest for an antidote.
Yeah.
I must dwell on it.
Right, so we're on to speak to all of them, and I'm going to fetch that crown one way or another, but I'll need to speak to the other two first. Get their assured support. Where where in the hell did where the hell is it? Where the next, oh, it's next, right outside, of course it is. Is this, no, hold on. Village, Vignamity. I'm just checking back, see if any exclamation marks, like mission objectives come up for the characters, but I think we'll probably finish them all, so which is nice because it means we can just focus on the story. So right, Uran, I don't trust you, but I'm gonna have a chat with you in here. I know we are currents of your village anyway, so we are actually from it.
To what do I owe the pleasure of your visit?
I regret to inform you that your High King Vinbar is dead.
And divorced Tire. He was a great man, although he left us a long time ago. But why have you come to notify me of such sorrowful news?
Glendan has informed me that you are most likely among those who will want to take his place.
It is true, and I will perhaps be able to obtain it. I understand that you may be worried about my intentions, but rest assured, I seek only to bring peace to our lands. Peace brings life and prosperity. By creating an alliance with the people of the continent, the lives of our people will be improved and happier.
There is something I would like to ask of you. If you were to be named High King, I would be thankful if you could allow me to meet Enon Mil Frichtemann.
Of course. If I become High King, I would be glad to help you. You are Karants of Vignamri after all. If you really want to make sure that I win, you will need to seek the crown of the High Kings.
What is that?
It may only be a legend, but it is said that High Kings used to wear a very ancient crown. The first guardian would have taken it to the grave. If someone were to wear it today, they would surely be chosen.
And where is the first Guardian's tomb located?
Somewhere not far from here, since he fought his last battle nearby. The entrance to his burial mound is said to be guarded by a Nadaig Magaman. The path that leads to it, marked by his spears, and its entrance by a large dead tree. But beware. The Nadaig will not let you enter without a fight. Anything else?
No.
Nothing. I must go.
I love his using his silver tongue and trying to use his wit to sweet talk us into, you know, well, it would be rest assured my victory if you would hit this for me. The other day is like, I'm going to get this no matter what. It's very much reminiscent of their personalities. I wonder if Dukas is going to be very much just the what happens, happens, the wise. Whatever happens will come to pass. kind of interested. Do we I'm pretty sure it's this one. I could be completely wrong on that. Are we in the... I think we're in the right place. Yeah, we are. Dunkus, what's your take on the situation? Will he use his wisdom, a third party, or will it be more personal?
What brings you here, Ono Manawi?
The High King.
I am the bearer of bad news. Vinbar, your High King, is dead.
Ande Voshtire. He was a great king, and a very wise Donegad. We haven't seen him in a long time, but his memory shall be honored.
Glendan told me that you would probably be among those who would want to take his place.
I am not looking for power, but Tifradi needs peace and balance. And I fear the other kings may want war, or be motivated by ambition. The Renaise brought chaos with them, and our island has suffered. We cannot change the past, and chasing away those who came does not make sense. The wound is there. Refusing to acknowledge it is pointless. But wounds can be healed, and my clan knows how to do this.
Very true.
So if you're worried about my intentions if I were to become Hoi King, I'll lay them out for you.
Thank you.
We must find balance with those from the remote island and live together in harmony. But for this, we must teach the Renaise humility and to respect the earth.
Also true.
I would like to meet Enon Milfrichteman in order to find an antidote for the disease that is destroying my people. If you were elected, would you help me in this endeavor?
You are a Karants of our clan, and I have witnessed your wisdom and benevolence. I would be glad to help you meet Enon Milfrichteman, and I pray that he will help your people. But you should know that my election is far from certain. The spirits are divided, and some are thirsty for revenge.
Yeah.
Would there be a way to make sure that you get picked?
I do not like the idea of using such a method. But yes, there is a way. The High Kings of old wore a legendary crown, said to be a gift from Enon Milfrichteman. The one who became the first guardian is believed to have taken it with him in death. If someone were to wear it in these troubled times, they would definitely be chosen by the others.
And where can I hope to find it?
In the burial mound of the Hoi Kings near the village of Vignamri. But it is said that the path towards it is strewn with spears, and that its entrance, situated near a large dead tree, is guarded by a Nadaig Magamen. It is a deeply holy place, and the Guardian will not let anyone enter without a fight. If you do decide to go there, fill your heart with humility and respect, for those who rest there were great men.
Well, it kind of went the way I expected with Dunkus. He understands the necessity for some things, but isn't looking for it. He's not trying to talk his way or assert himself. And he didn't assert himself or try and silver tongue us, sweet talk us. We asked him, and he's like, well, it shouldn't be done, but if you really need to, there is a way. That's exactly why I like about Dunkus. He understands sometimes there's a need for it, but doesn't mean it's necessary. I trust Dunkus. I do. I'm gonna get the crown for him. That's my official decision on that one. I'm a bit worried I'm gonna have to confront Deirdre though. We'll see. We'll see. Kinda hoping she just backs off and leaves it alone. Otherwise, we'll just have to go through her. The hell with it. Where are we going? Ugh. Okay, now if my memory serves me correctly, it's through here. Well, we're not going to read that till we're dealt with these things. Come on. Is this by any chance a Seraphedin note? First Seraphedin's notes. I do not think I have ever been more scared in my life, excuse me, than when this Nardag Megarman rushed towards us, spear in hand. I thought my time had come, and it would certainly have been the case were it not for the intervention of my courageous bodyguard who managed to deflect its attacks, give us enough time to escape. Yet, now that my fear has passed, I regret not having paid more attention to the beast itself. Despite its enormous size, it appeared almost human. We'll have to continue observing them. We're faced two or three of these already. Drawn with spears. There's Nice. I'm almost certain that this large tumulus, but I can't believe I'm not pronounced. Anyway, could teach us many things about these creatures. Some native elders taught me there was a gigantic skeleton inside it. Oh, okay. If only I could study it. In the end, the Nardag Megame managed to kill my lower bodyguard. I'll make sure that his widow receives a hefty allowance. He fought like a lion and he gave me his rapier before he died. According to him, I have a chance to survive an encounter with this beast if I poison the blade and strike repeatedly. Ah, okay. Rightio. Bedri. Right, now. Poison coating. Whoa! Oh, look at that! Whoa! Oh! Oh. Well, well, well. Where do I want to put this? I might go accuracy. If I want to get a better gun, I can. Or a firearm, whichever way. And with this one, I have decided I'm going to put it into craftsmanship. I'm going to ignore science. I'm going to put it in the craftsmanship. I'll wait till I've got 3, then I can make a judgment call on that at that point. Wow. Don't it creatures over there? Should be alright. Be respectful. I'm gonna have to find a way past a few of them, but that's okay. Go away. No, that's just that. Okay. Anything in here? That's just... must be a way to slide down if we have to. Okay. Cool. Down with that. Wow, this must be an underground city at one point. Wow. Okay. Or at least part of one. Keep a lookout for anything. Oh, wow. Okay. Look at this. Oh. Wow. That's pretty incredible. Huh. Anything around the sides? Oh, I don't blame you looking around there in awe, Siora. We are as well.
What are you doing there?
Deirdre! I
Here
expected as
lie
much.
those who fell facing the first invaders. And you dare enter and scatter their bones.
I did not come here with the intention of defiling this place.
No. You came looking for a crown of the High King, hoping to choose the one who will lead us.
Isn't that what you were looking for as well?
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, but I am not a Renaigse. I wish to lead my people to victory, and I have come here seeking something that will make it a certainty. And so, do you plan on keeping it for one of those who is too wise or cowardly to come and get it themselves? Or will you give me the crown?
Deirdre is a great warrior. If she reigns, she will unite all of the clans. And with the blessing of Enon Milfrichtem, the people of your island will be chased away from here. Think long on this. If you leave her the crown, she will become the High Queen. You will not be able to change your mind.
already know what she's going to do. She's too aggressive. I, I, I think she's too set on revenge, and it's there's too much blood being spilled. We need someone who can come with a fresh, open mind. And say, look, let's just find some clarity. Let's try and work together and heal Tiefredi. And that's Dunkus. Sorry, Deirdre, I'm keeping the crown.
Sorry, Deirdre. I believe someone other than you must become the High King.
Someone more easily manipulated, who will obey the orders of the Renaigse, no doubt. Too bad. You leave me no choice.
Okay.
I have come to take that crown, and I won't leave without it.
I know you won't.
Enough.
Oh.
I accept my defeat. Take this crown. I am not worthy to wear it, so it seems.
Indeed. So it seems. We will meet again at Dorhad Genador. Until then, Deirdre.
Oh! No minus. Oh, slightly. I love that. We went with a massive slice, and I reckon Afro's taken a shot at the same time. Probably Sierra's thrown one of her spells in, and it's just this almighty explosion took them all out. Oh, that was awesome. Wow, okay. Well, I'm actually glad we didn't get any minuses with the natives. That was a bonus, to be perfectly honest. Okay, you know what? We're going to end this part here. I need to get some sleep anyway. So it's actually really early in the morning, so it's actually 2:30 in the morning. I just felt like doing some recording, so so yeah, I am actually quite tired, so got to upload stuff anyway. But what I'm also going to do is with some of these missions, while waiting for this to upload, I will go and see if I can find this stuff. The pest control I may not bother with because it's the foxes, but these other three I will try and see if I can find their locations and give them to you. I can't promise anything, but I will try. And next time we go to Dorhad Genador for to hand the crown to Dunkus and hopefully pronounce him High King. So, I'll see you next time.